Imagine this: the door clicks shut behind your last friend. Silence settles like a blanket, thick, unfamiliar. Your phone stays dark, no notifications pulling you away. Alone. But does it sting with loneliness, or bloom into peace? In our hyper-connected world, being alone often feels like a curse. Yet, mastering solitude isn't just survival, it's a superpower. Science shows it fuels creativity, resilience, and joy. Stats reveal a loneliness epidemic killing us quietly. Today, we'll unpack why being alone doesn't mean lonely, the emotional traps, and proven ways to thrive in your own company. This isn't isolation, it's empowerment. Let's light the way. Meet Liam. At 27, he was the life of every party, endless chats, packed schedules, distractions galore. But when COVID locked him in, the quiet hit hard. No more noise to drown his thoughts. Nights stretched endless, pacing his apartment, heart aching with why do I feel so empty even with myself. Tears came unbidden, memories surfacing of a childhood avoiding solitude, fearing it meant rejection. Liam's pain echoed millions, the raw vulnerability of facing yourself, the shame of not enjoying your own company. It wasn't just alone, it was profoundly lonely. But Liam learned to transform it, and science guided him to freedom. Your story can shift too. Why confuse alone with lonely? Solitude is chosen. Loneliness is unwanted. Julianne Holt-Lunsted's meta-analysis of 300,000 plus people shows chronic loneliness rivals smoking 15 cigarettes a day for health risks, increasing mortality by 26%. Yet, the US Surgeon General's 2023 advisory declared loneliness an epidemic. 1 in 2 adults feel it, up from 1 in 5 pre-pandemic, costing $406 billion yearly in healthcare. Globally, 33% report frequent loneliness, per a 2025 WHO report, links to 45% higher depression and anxiety rates. But solitude, Paul Tillich called it essential for self-discovery. Research from Reed Larson's diary studies on 483 adolescents found time alone boosts emotional regulation. Solitary teens reported higher creativity and self-esteem long-term. Our brains thrive in balance. Neuroscience from Tuvi Nugent's University of Rochester studies shows high quality, solitude, purposeful, alone time, recharges introversion, enhances autonomy, and reduces stress. fMRI scans reveal solitude activates the default mode network, fostering reflection and innovation. Think Einstein's walks or Thoreau's Walden. Yet, 62% avoid solitude, per a 2024 Journal of Personality study, fearing negative rumination. The key intentionality, mindfulness turns solitude golden. A 2026 meta-analysis of 200 studies found 10-minute daily meditation cuts loneliness by 22%, boosting passion. Stats on hobbies says engaging in solo activities like reading or journaling correlates with 30% lower isolation feelings. The heartbreak chronic loneliness isn't just health, it's soul-crushing. Bronnie Ware's Regrets of the Dying says many wished they'd nurtured true connections, including with themselves, not filling voids with noise, but embracing solitude to know their hearts. Regret theory shows inaction regrets, like avoiding self-time, linger 3 times longer, etching emotional scars. Picture your future, not surrounded by crowds, but content in quiet, or haunted by unlived introspection. That void, fillable. So, how to learn? Science offers a roadmap. Start with self-compassion. Kristin Neff's practices. Treat yourself kindly in alone moments, reducing self-criticism by 35%. Schedule solitude dates, walks, creative pursuits, no screens. Nugent's research says 15 minutes daily builds comfort, spiking well-being. Cultivate curiosity. Journal prompts, like what brings me joy alone. Reframe solitude as growth. Connect inward. Breathwork or nature time lowers cortisol 20%. You're wired for this. Neuroplasticity adapts with practice. Liam did. Daily walks turn dread to delight, loneliness to liberation. Being alone without lonely isn't magic, it's mastery. Science proves solitude strengthens. Stats warn against its absence. Embrace it today. One quiet moment, one kind word to yourself. Your inner world awaits. If this resonated with you, please consider following. Thank you.